Top news: a witness in the Google antitrust trial today revealed that Google gives Apple a 36% cut of search ad revenue that comes from Safari. Since its launch, Donald Trump's Truth Social has generated $3.7 million in net sales and $73 million in losses, raising questions about whether it will be able to continue as a going concern. Exxon will begin producing lithium in Arkansas in 2027, signaling a significant shift towards EVs for the oil giant. Massive fundings: Divergent Technologies, a Los Angeles company whose digital manufacturing system uses AI, advanced materials, and automation to help industrial companies design and fabricate new products, raised a $230 million Series D round. Hexagon AB, which invested $100 million, was the deal lead. Finality International, a 4-year-old London startup that is developing a blockchain-based wholesale payment system, raised a $95.2 million round. Goldman Sachs and BNP Paribas were the co-leads, while the Depository Trust and Clearing Corp., Euroclear, Nomura Holdings, and WisdomTree also chipped in. Bloomberg has more. Vector Y Therapeutics, a Dutch biotech looking to advance its preclinical lead program in amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, has raised $138 million in series of funding co-led by EQT Life Sciences and Forbion Growth Opportunities Fund. Fierce Biotech has more. Big but not crazy big fundings. Monument Bank, a 6-year-old London startup that operates a digital bank, raised a $49.1 million Series B round. Dubai Investments led the transaction. The company has raised a total of $126 plus million. Feinkster Research has more. Otovo, a 7-year-old Oslo startup that helps homeowners in Europe transition to solar energy by providing solar panel installations and battery storage systems, raised a $42.8 million round from previous investors at Energy, Axel Johnson Group, and Nisno. EU Startups has more. Smaller fundings: Diesta, a 1-year-old London startup whose platform is designed to automate the reconciliation and distribution of insurance payments, raised a $2 million seed round from Restive, 630, Antler, Systema Nova, and Westerly Ventures. FinTech Global has more. Galactic Holdings, a 3-year-old Mexico City startup cryptocurrency platform that facilitates the conversion of fiat currencies, raised a $6.25 million series round. Galaxy Interactive and Dragonfly were the co-leads, with SHK also participating. Kingsto has more. InPlanet, a 1-year-old Munich startup that helps to remove carbon dioxide from the atmosphere by spreading rock powder on agricultural land, raised a $4.6 million seed round led by Food Labs and Salvia, with Mudcake, Carbon Removal Partners, and Ubermorgen Ventures also taking part. Nema Health, a startup based in New Haven, CT, whose virtual platform provides support to trauma victims, raised a $4.1 million seed round co-led by Optum Ventures and .406 Ventures, with Grey Matter Capital also pitching in. Phantom, an Australian startup that is working with Starbucks Australia and Mecca to replace plastic with sustainable alternatives, raised a $1.3 million seed round co-led by Black Nova VC, Salus Ventures, and Co-Ventures VC. Forbes Australia has more. Rouse, a 2-year-old Berlin startup that specializes in renting cabins located in rustic settings near German cities, raised a $9.1 million round led by Rock Ventures, with additional participation from Rockaway Ventures and Dupuis Investment. The company has raised a total of $15 plus million. Focuswire has more. Shekel Mobility, a 2-year-old startup based in Lagos, Nigeria, that helps African car dealers find, finance, and sell cars, raised a $3.2 million pre-seed round in addition to $4 million in debt. On the equity side, Ventures Platform and Mac Venture Capital were the co-leads, with Rebel Fund, Unpopular Ventures, Mayora Capital, Page One Lab Inc., Phoenix Investment Club, Heirloom VC, Pioneer Ventures, and previous investor Y Combinator also contributing. TechCrunch has more. Solvaman, a 1-year-old Utrecht startup that helps businesses implement different pricing methods such as usage-based pricing, raised a $9.6 million round. Northzone was the deal lead. EU Startups has more. Spin Drive, an 8-year-old Finnish startup that provides active magnetic bearings for original equipment manufacturers, raised a $4.1 million series round. Rhapsody Venture Partners led the transaction, with previous investors Innovestor and Born2 Grow also participating. Tech.eu has more. Don't yet know how much fundings. iTell, a 5-month-old startup by YouTube co-founder Chad Hurley that uses AI to generate short-form video scripts and content, has raised an unknown amount of seed funding led by Kevin Hartz's A Star Capital with an investment from Ron Conway's SV Angel, reports the information. New funds. Interplay, a New York-based venture capital firm, says it has closed on its 3rd fund with $45 million in capital commitments. The outfit, focused on investments at the Series A stage, deploys capital into software, including B2B marketplace and vertical software. TechCrunch has more. Exits. Cardio, a 3-year-old London startup that created a payments app to help users consolidate their credit card debt, is closing up shop. The company raised a total of approximately $4 million from investors such as Jamjar Investments. People. Sam Altman expects OpenAI to raise a lot more over time from Microsoft in order to build superintelligence and address OpenAI's massive compute costs. Its partnership is working really well. He tells the FT. Jeff Bezos' fiancée, Lauren Sanchez, claims she blacked out when Bezos proposed to her with a 30-carat diamond ring. Longtime Salesforce exec Denise Dresser has just been announced as Slack's third CEO in the past 17 months. Melinda French Gates says it's time to change the face of power in venture capital. Layoffs. Amazon is restructuring its games division and axing 180 employees. Essential reads, Everything AI Edition. If OpenAI ever reaches what the 6 members of its nonprofit board of directors determined to be attained AGI, the artificial general intelligence technology will be excluded from IP licenses and other commercial terms with Microsoft, which only apply to pre-AGI technology. AIs may run out of training data as soon as 2026. AI chatbots will never dump you. Is that a good thing? The first drug discovered by AI is approaching late-stage trials. Detours. Apparently, there is a whole community of overemployed tech folks. One attempted to hold down jobs at Meta, Tinder, and IBM at the same time. Is Malcolm Gladwell's podcast company in trouble? Has it been in business for 10,000 hours yet? The ins and outs of space romance. Doritos has worked with a partner to develop software that cancels out the crunching sound of chips during group gaming, voice chats, and video conferencing. The Rockefeller Center tree by the numbers. Retail therapy. For all of you speed freaks out there, a Lamborghini gaming laptop. Price chop alert. Frank Sinatra's La Party House has been marked down to $8.99 million from its original $21.5 million asking price. A toy DJ mixer, perfect for your young David Solomon wannabe.